Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Nikon Coolpix S7000. A big thank you must go out to Nikon UK for sending me this out to unbox and review. So this is a 16 megapixel compact camera, mid-tier, so mid-range in the Coolpix range from Nikon. A 20 times optical zoom on this, full HD video recording, 1080p 30 frames per second. There is also a 60i or 60 interlaced feature as well. Dynamic fine zoom of 40 times, which is basically a fancy word for digital zoom. We also got Wi-Fi and NFC built in. So let's take a look inside the box and see what we get for our money. So the first thing we're presented with is a quick start guide. I like the fact we get a printed guide purely because it means we don't have to search online and download anything to get started. So good on Nikon for including a printed guide. And then the main section of the box looks like this. This is where all of the accessories and the camera are. And we'll start with the little battery at the back. So we have got a Nikon EN-EL19, and this is a 3.7 volt, 700 milliamp hour battery. So quite a small battery, but this is a small compact camera. We've also got a USB cable. This is used for getting content on or off of the memory card and also for charging the device. Full size USB to micro USB. Then we've got the charger. So this is actually the charger adapter. We've got a multi-voltage power brick inside the box, which I'll show you next. And then Nikon supply a country specific plug inside as well. I'm in the UK. So this is what the big 3-pin UK plug looks like. We've also got a little wrist strap as well. And then this is the multi-voltage USB charger. So on here, we've actually got a 2-pin plug already on here. And then that 3-pin one I showed you earlier adapts that to use in the UK. And then on this side, we've got the USB connection. So all that's left to show you is the camera itself. Very compact camera. So this is the S7000, and it feels, initial impressions are, it feels very well made. We've got some metal in here, so a mix of sort of metals and plastics for the construction. You can see here some of the specifications that I've already mentioned: 16 megapixel wide 20 times zoom, full HD movie. This is the lens, and we can see it's covered currently with these little sort of dust covers, and they move out of the way when you turn the camera on. We've also got a flash built in as well. Very cool. And then I think that these are the microphones. Yeah, these will be the stereo microphones placed on either side of the lens. Now I prefer them to be placed on the front of the camera. If you've got microphones on the top of the camera, then you can easily cover them when you're holding the actual camera, or indeed they're more susceptible to wind noise as well. So round on this side, we have got a connector where we can connect in that wrist strap. We've also got a little cover here which reveals the micro HDMI socket and also the micro USB socket for charging the battery. No external charger on this. You charge the battery inside the camera, which has its benefits and also its cons as well. Round on the opposing side, all we've got is the NFC contact point for connecting this to your smartphone via Wi-Fi. And then across the bottom, we have got the tripod mount here, and this looks like a plastic mount, so it's not metal. So we've got a plastic tripod mount, and then under here, we have got the cover for the battery and the memory card. And this accepts SD, SDXC, and SDHC memory cards underneath that flap. Top panel, so we've got the Coolpix S7000 model number across the top. Wi-Fi to indicate that we've got Wi-Fi built in. We've got the main on-off switch. We've also got the zoom rocker, so this is used for zooming in and out. And when you're previewing photos on the back screen, this is also used for zooming in and out of those photos. In the centre here of this rocker, we've got the main shutter button, and then we've got the mode dial just here as well. And the mode dial offers up various features. We've got the automatic dial here, what looks like a movie mode. We've got a smile mode or maybe face detection. We've got effects. we have got a sunlight mode, a nighttime mode, a scene mode, and also what looks like a scene favourites mode as well. And then along the back here we've got a 3-inch screen, and this screen has got a 460,000 dot resolution, so a medium resolution screen. You'll find that entry-level cameras normally have a 230k dot resolution, and flagship cameras normally have a 920k dot resolution. This is right in the middle at 460k dot, so it should be pretty good. We've also got a little area just here where we can actually place our thumb when we're holding the camera. We've got a direct record button for recording movies. We've got a little LED light right at the top here to indicate when the battery's charging. We've got a Wi-Fi button just here. We've got a playback button here for previewing movies and photos that you've captured. And then we've got a 4-way button here, and this is used for accessing the flash modes, exposure compensation, also macro mode, and then we've got a self-timer mode on the left-hand side. And in the middle, we've got an OK button for making selections. Down the bottom edge, we've got a menu button for accessing the menu, and also a trash can for deleting content off of the memory card. So it looks like a really nice compact camera. I'm going to be putting it through its paces and actually capturing some videos and photos, and I'll bring you a full review in the future as well. Thanks very much for watching. Let me know in the comments section below what you think of the look of the Nikon Coolpix S7000, and I'll see you all in the next video.